Hey, welcome back to my channel, Real Spell Tarot. For those of you who are new here, welcome. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. For those of you who are returning, I appreciate you guys returning back. Please like, comment, of course, share, and subscribe. Helps my channel grow. Today, I'm just going to be doing a 7-day forecast for the collective. Just see what energy we get. Pre-shuffle, I was getting a lot of court issues. You know, people and collective, this most of the time is not your energy. It's a lot of people just in your energy, people around you that's close to the situation. So I just want to do a 7-day forecast just to check on the collective and see what energies popped out. We have third-party sitch and conflict. Holy Spirit, guided angels, please provide me with the message channel for the collective. Guide my words with truth, love, and clarity. We ask that if there's any negative projections towards the collective, that you return them to sender. Amen. All right, transition. Something is coming to an end, collective. The third-party situation being out here, third-party sitch, and conflict. There's something going on where everybody ain't happy in the third party, honey. Everybody's not happy in the third party. Courthouse came back out again. Pre-shuffle, it was out heavy. Entity attachment. And trusted. We're going to go ahead and take trusted as well. Yeah. Somebody is going through some legal issues. There's an entity attachment. Bottom of the deck, evil eye. Collective, like I stated before, I know a lot of our energy is just, a lot of people just in our energy. And I'm kind of over it. But it is what it is. What we do is continue to just pray and just keep it moving. Third-party situation. Why is third-party sitch out here? Why is third-party sitch out here? Holy Spirit, guided angels, provide us with the message that we need to know, collective need to know for the next 7 days. Why is third-party sitch out here? Commitment. Yeah, this person, whoever this, divine, not divine, I'm sorry, karmic masculine, karmic feminine, whoever, and that came out heavy in the pre-shuffle as well. Karmic masculine, karmic feminine came out really heavy in the pre-shuffle. This person has you, well, have you or had you in a third party, you found out, and there's an ending that came to this, and you were in a heavy commitment with this person. This person had no qualms about bringing somebody else within your relationship. So collective, you just went ahead and just, once you found out, you just went ahead about your business, But with commitment being out here, this person had a actual commitment. This could have been a marriage. And look, bondage. Bondage is out here. They feel tied to this third party. They feel tied to them. They feel tied to them because they have already broken either their marriage vows. They done did some sneaky shit behind your back, thinking that you wouldn't find out. You found out, collective. And this commitment, with commitment being upright, commitment is more relationship, fiance, heavy, deep relationship. But they feel bound to this third party. I'm getting a strong tug on, work being done. You're a rising star, though. You're a rising star. Collective, you're not thinking about none of this. Yep. Something had to change within the connection. Something had to change. Once you found out about this third-party situation, that was it for you. You were out of there. You changed. Why is conflict out here? Yeah. Why is conflict out here? Ice King. This person, your person that put you in a third party, this person is emotionally unavailable. They're like an avoidant. They're causing conflict because they're detached. They're detached from this connection, this commitment. They're detached. That's why they was able to put you in a third party and had no, they didn't even care. They feel bound. They feel like there's bond. They feel bound. I'm sorry. Let me get my words out. They feel bound to this third party, not to the commitment, because they already broke vows. So now there's a lot of conflict going on within that third party. There's a lot of conflict going on. Yeah. This affects their abundance, not yours. Your abundance is up. The abundance being upright, your abundance is on point. The rising star being here, your abundance is on point. Yeah. You have faith. You stand focused with your faith. Yeah. With abundance being up here, this Ice King, they had no qualms. Chakras aligned. Yeah. Yeah. This is all coming full circle. This person put you in a third party. And look, evil eye still at the bottom of the deck. And this third party is who's sending the evil eye. This third party is who's sending the evil eye. Yeah. This third party is the person that's sending you the evil eye. But I don't know why they're sending you the evil eye. They for one, they're mad that this Ice King, although detached, this Ice King, they're pretty much upset that this Ice King is not really into them like this. Look, karmic film. They upset that this Ice King, and you know, with abundance being out here, your rising star, your abundance has changed since you disconnect from this Ice King. But they trying to make their way back to you. What I'm getting a strong tug on is you saw the shit happening, you saw it going down, and you let him or her, you let this person go over there where they thought the grass was greener. And they found out that, you know, no, the grass ain't so green over there. It's a whole bunch of conflict happening between them. And you're unbothered, your faith is strong, your abundance is strong, your chakras are aligned, and this karmic film is the one projecting evil eye. Look, divinity. You're totally, you know, aligned with what the universe wants you to do in this situation. You're totally aligned with it. And let's see. Karma. Transition. With transition being here and karma, look, my candle just went out. That's lights out for them. Lights out. Lights out for them. With transition and karma being out here, that's lights out. My candle just blew. Yeah. Yeah, lights out for them. They played a mean game. They played a mean game. And this karmic film that's projecting evil eye, right along with the Ice King that's attached and avoiding and non-committal, they put on a united front, a good little show, especially this Ice King, because my feeling is he was the one, the man or woman, but he or she was the one in the relationship, in the committed relationship, and involved somebody else, which caused the third party, and now they feeling bound. Their abundance could feel bound, but at the same time, with your faith being out here, your chakras being aligned, this all changed for you, and it changed for the better. So with sorry about that, I'm back, collective. With karma being out here, look, with karma being out here, yeah, this is a wrap for them and whatever this third party situation was. Who's receiving the karma? Which we already know who's receiving the karma, but oh, their karma is they actual money. There's an end to their actual money. That's their karma. There's an end, transition. There's an end to their actual money. And then with abundance being out here, yeah, I'm looking at your abundance, but it also, yeah, high honor. Man or woman, high honor. Collective, they looking at you in the high honor, but with them involving this third party, this is literally putting a stop to their actual money. That's the karma. The karma is their money. Everything finna look funny for them. Everything finna look really weird for them. But they did it to themselves. They did it to themselves. Because they thought the grass was green over there. They want to say hello now. And they only want to say hello because, why is courthouse out here? They only want to say hello because now, look, they only want to say hello because now they're thinking about, it was cheaper to keep her. It was cheaper to keep her. Why is courthouse out here? Why is courthouse out here? Divinity popped out. Yeah. This is divine. This is supposed to happen. This is supposed to happen. This person is not, look, obsessed. This person is not fully aligned with you, collective. You probably had a family with them. Look, abandonment. You probably had a family with them. You know, y'all was going to build a life. And listen, with voodoo being out here, that karmic film is the one projecting all of this voodoo. They trying to do voodoo to make sure that this man don't go nowhere. This woman don't go nowhere. They putting all type of spells. He or she already detached. They're avoidant. They don't want to, they're non-committal. And they really, they probably was in a relationship with, you know, you, collective, because they probably thought, okay, well, you probably had a baby. You probably either got pregnant, you know, probably trying to do things traditional. And when it boiled down, they wanted to steal, hoe, and throw. They was not as committed as you were towards the relationship. Now, them dealing with this trash bag, man or woman, this messing with their actual money. That's where the karma comes in. Their karma is, they ass is finna be missing out on a lots of money, that wealth, that, you know, and I'm going to tell you, abundance can look different. I mean, you can have an abundant life. You can have, it can involve your money, your health, your relationship, your family time. You know, you can be abundant in so many different ways. But with abundance being upright, faith being upright, chakra being upright, and then karmic film, this karmic film is doing voodoo towards this ice king, ice queen, whoever this person is. But they ass left you to go run over there to the greener grass is what they thought. And now their ass is up shit creek. It is not so brave over there. Ain't nothing over there but conflict. Ain't nothing over there but conflict. Look how his hands tied. I don't know if you got that, but ain't nothing over there but conflict. Nothing. Nothing but conflict. So they did all that. Mess up their whole family. Why is entity attachment out here? Uh-oh. Concerned. Now they concerned because now the voodoo priestess, whatever this heifer is, done put all this. Look at us. They're wishing death, magic, and everything. They got an entity attachment. They concerned, they wishing death, magic, because they did this to a high priestess for nothing. Look, you're in your North Node, and they doing all this, sending all of this death magic towards you. To a divine feminine. They doing all this to a divine feminine for what? You got, they wanted the man or the woman. They got what they was looking for. They wanted the man or the woman, and they got what they were looking for. So I don't understand what's the obsession with you. Oh, because the money ain't money and no more. There's a child involved. Look at this. See, this person walked away from their family for this third party. That's what didn't happen here. This person walked away from their family for this third party, and chasing ass ain't where it's at. And that's exactly what I get. They walked away from this third party, and they could have some sort of, this entity attachment. They could be a nympho. It's something that they have attached to them, whether if it's addictions, it's something that they're addicted to, and it could have been this karmic feminine. It's something that they were addicted to. They felt bound to it, and they let it disrupt their entire life. But this is collective. Listen, what I want you to know is you didn't lose anything. They lost you. Okay? You didn't lose anything, baby. They lost you. Look, thief. Thief. This divine, this karmic masculine, karmic feminine, whoever this is, that was a part of this third party, all they did, their intentions was to come in. See, you have to look at a person's intent. Their intentions was to come in and disrupt this whole family because they wanted this man or this woman. And then they start doing a whole bunch of voodoo, death magic, voodoo, death magic, evil eye. But collective, fret not. You did not lose anything, love. You didn't lose nothing. If this person was so easily, look, destruction. This person came in to destroy a connection and destroy a family, and they had no, and it could be somebody that you knew that was in this third party. It could be somebody that you could have been friends with this person. It could have been a person at this Ice King's job, or this this karmic masculine's job, or this karmic femme's job, and you probably thought ain't nothing going on between them, and this person's full intention was to pull that person away from their commitment. And that's what happened. That's okay, because you didn't lose anything. This was divinity. This was supposed to happen for your highest good. Yeah, this person was a Jezebel. This was supposed to happen. This is supposed to happen. So it's like God just showed you this person. And no matter what you felt towards them, you know, you felt nothing but love towards them. And they was not upholding the relationship. They showed that they are a weak man or a weak woman. Yeah. Holy Spirit, give us more. Holy Spirit, give us more. Destruction. Yeah. They tried to destroy this connection. That was it. Your intuition was on point, though. You already found out that, okay, well, something is going on with him and so at work. You know, there's no way that he has to work or she has to work, you know, this late every single night. No, this person, this third party knew what they were doing. It's either somebody that your past person or your significant other worked with, but there was something going on with them. Your tuition was on high. You already figured it out, but your ass was gone. You was out of there. Just like my candle blew out. No, you were gone. Look at this. Jezebel came back out again. Mature man. Legal. Your parents or somebody could have probably told you, don't get involved with this person. Legal. Yeah, you're either going through a divorce and distant future. Look at this. Look at the bottom of the deck. Endings. Yes, this is done. This person invited somebody else in your relationship that caused their family to disrupt, totally derailed their whole family. Ain't nothing going over there in that third party sitch but conflict. There's nothing going on over there but conflict. Let's get some what's the tea, which we see what the tea is. Let's see. Creeping. Yeah, that confirmed. Look, the third party is creeping. You unfazed. And now, look, just like I said, bondage, they hooked. They hooked on this other person. They hooked because of the voodoo. They hooked because of the voodoo. This person putting voodoo on them and everything to keep them there. That's the entity attachment. You unfazed, don't care. Didn't flinch. Now they all on your social media trying to see what's going on with you. And it's this karmic femme that's doing that. It's this karmic femme that's all on your social media. You know, he can be he or she, whoever it is. They can be, you know, doing it, you know, in secret, privately. You know, each one of them could be. But I really feel like it's this karmic femme that is literally on your social media. This person wants to be you. And this came out in my other read. This person wants to be you. This person wanted what you had. Sometimes people don't want to get what you give them. They want what you have. But you, in this case, weren't trying to get them nothing. And in this case, the Ice King, the non-committal person, the avoidant, they were just trying to get them some D or give up the P, you know, get them a little bit on the side. They didn't think it was going to be, you know, it was going to mess up their home. But guess what? This person started doing evil eye, voodoo, and yeah, shit got real. Tell us more. Let's see. Yeah, look. Again. Love triangle. This is the third time this is out here. Love triangle. Legal issues. Legal issues is out here, what, 3 times? 3 times legal issues out here. And what, twice love triangles out here? Right here? Yeah. Third party sitch, love triangle. Yeah, this person knew exactly what they were doing. Trying to have a work bae. Because this is what this is. This is what it's given. Obsessed lover. That's why the voodoo, that's why they pulled the hocus pocus bag out, baby. That's why they pulled out this damn hocus pocus bag. Because they nothing ass they wanted your spouse or fiance, boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever. They wanted them. So guess what? They went to obsessing over them. They didn't care that they were married. They didn't care. Look, groupie. They ass was a part of the damn fund committee. Okay? They didn't care about what this person, and that's where karma comes in. But see, the karma for your person, your past person, or your spouse, or, you know, person that you're connected to, because I get a heavy feeling that this is not over yet. It's just, it's in the legal proceedings. With legal issues facing court matters, you probably, this person has triggered a divorce between y'all, a separation. But this person, this karmic film is obsessed with your significant other. Clingy and controlling. Can't let go. Karmic and chaotic. Yes, ain't nothing over there but conflicts, baby. They ain't get nothing. They dumb ass. They got nothing. They got nothing. They messed up their family for nothing. Now they look. Cyberbullying from fake accounts. This is just, oof. Supposed to look nosy. Looking up your business. Inside school. They trying to, your person, the person that you were either married to or in a relationship, they just trying to, and they're playing nice, probably. And that's what trusted come in at. They're playing nice to just get in your business. They don't care if you're, you know, what you got going on. They just want to get in your business. Yeah. But their games are fucking played out. You done with this. Clay, if you done with this, look at this. You're done. You're done. You're not even on none of this. Yeah. They done messed up. They done messed up tremendously. But this court thing coming to an, look, rejected. Look, rejected. Same shit, different day. Karmic friends. This could have been a person that you, and listen, you probably approached this little boss that out here, bankrupt, talking shit. You probably approached this person like they were a boss daddy. You probably looked at them while y'all were in a relationship like, wow, my man or my woman really handles their business. But they out here hoeing and throwing. Now, they would, and like I said, I get a strong tug on this third party being some fucking body you know. This is somebody you know. This is somebody you know. And like I said, I mean, it's heavy. Like in my last one, you had the high priestess. Your intuition was on point. You knew that something else was going on. And you called the shit and you got out of there. Just like my candle went out, you got out of there. Yeah. Let me see. Let's use some day words, tarot, and then we're gonna go ahead and get on out of here. Try to see what signs we could be dealing with. What signs are we dealing with here? Uh-oh, that's too many. We're not taking those. We're going to do this. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air signs. We have water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have heavy water. Reverse, we have a King of Cups. Yeah, it's heavy water out here. You could be dealing with one of these sapsuckers. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then upright, we have the Five of Swords. Conflict. Look at this. Conflict. Loss. Disagreements. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're done with this, collective. Like I said, this is a lot of people just in your energy. You're done with this. And then over here where it says it's Seven of Cups, opportunities, wishful thinking, choices. See, this goes back to the abundance card that came out. Your money is still gonna money, but this person wrote a check that his or her ass cannot cash, because at this point, they actual money, they're going to lose actual money messing with this third party. That's going to be their karma. But we have also Knight of Cups reverse, and moodiness, disappointment, overreacting. Yeah, jealousy. This jealousy part is from this karmic film. This person, karmic film, karmic masculine that came out here too. This person wanted your life. So they figure if they get with your spouse, or they get with your guy or your girl, then they will have that type of lifestyle. And then with Nine of Cups being here, baby, that's all you. Wish come true. Contentment, satisfaction. You unbothered, High Priestess. You are totally unbothered by this. They done fucked up. Listen, they done fucked up. And whoever this person is that you were in a relationship with, that you're going through a divorce with, that you have recently separated from, this person know that the grass is now not so green over there. Yeah, the grass ain't so green over there. You're unfazed though. You're unfazed. You in your bag, you out the mess. You're unfazed with this. And this person have truly fucked up. Collective, this have been our reading. Hope something resonated for you. If it didn't, then you know, everything will not resonate all the time. Yeah. But this energy is it's kind of almost like the energy that we have been feeling these past couple of days. We have Valentine's Day coming up. We have a lot of messy mess popping off. But collective, just stay the course. Keep focusing on you. Stay in your bag, out the mess. These people are going to be here. Signs you could be dealing with, like I said, is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Air signs, heavy water sign is out here. Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. No air and no fire. So there's no passion behind this. So yeah, this is heavy energy, but keep going. You got this. You got this. Just stay the course. All right, collective. I will see you guys on the next one. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.